Alright folks, the deck is Odd Galakrond Warlock. The goal of the deck is to make use of this shiny new Lord Jaraxxus. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Alright, Druid should be a great matchup, even though I have no idea what type of Druid it is. I'm just pretending. Go for rank 1 with Marabi Shaman? I think I'm good. I think we took that deck about as far as we could. I'm happy with the ranks we were able to climb with that. I'm gonna start here. The next turn. Wow. Imagine paying mana for your hero power. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's Jaraxxus. Uh-oh. Deck Tracker, are you okay? I would just like one technical thing to go to work today. Nope. Nope. Jaraxxus is gonna crash Deck Tracker. Oh, Deck Tracker's not even on screen. There we go. Deck Tracker does not like me having Lord Jaraxxus in hand. Oh, I guess I should have tapped first. They never have a swipe here, right? Told you. Ow, come on. I've got 5 minions on board, so cool. Fortunately, I can't kill the Vargoth without giving up my board. I think that, like, Jaraxxus could be a legitimate win condition if this is Jade Druid, though. Which it looks like it is. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to Blanket Flames here, aren't we? Plague into Bird. The opponent only has 45 health. It does appear to be Jade. I used all of my critical thinking skills to figure that one out. I think I want to tap. No demons on board, because I do not have invokes, but a spider tank's just fine here. Would Elysiana ever be ran in this deck ever? Definitely not anymore, because she's 8 mana. Anyone else sometimes think that the stream froze when Roffle enters his thinking mode where he completely shuts down? No, I get baited by that when I'm editing, so you're definitely not alone. What does 69 mean, actually? I'll tell you when you're older. I think I'd trade off the shard just to play around Spreading Plague. I want to play this after the Galakrond, but I also need to get to the other Invoke card, so I'm going to trade there and go face. Hey, Taskless. Late Night Roffle, what year is it? I know. That's got 2019 Roffle vibes all over it. Okay, this is only 2 demons. That's not nearly enough.
I will act as your scale.
And I believe I should hit the other Shield of Galakrond, at the very least with a tap, and then this will be fully operational. I'm really glad that the opponent got more armor. I think that's exactly what they were lacking here. So. I think Plague of Flames on this is fine. I don't actually want to play this just yet because I want to draw exactly one more card from my deck. So I'm going to play this next turn with the Shield of Galakrond because I think that's my last 5-drop. Jaraxxus and Galakrond in the same deck doesn't make sense. Well, this Jaraxxus is for the hero power, this is for the battle cry. This hero power is kind of bad in the late game. Jonker. So it makes sense to me. Gotta start whittling away at that life total. Yogg. Oh god, please don't hit me with the rod. Okay, that's only 3 cards. It could be worse. You gotta play some of those, right? I mean, good job. Great job. Oh my god. Fantastic use. Start here, play here. I think I want to bash this in so that I... Probably bash this in as well. So that I can make board space as well as play around Spreading Plague. And I just wanted to get some primes, to be honest with you, so I'm killing this off. I could have used the weapon to chop it down, but... board space is a consideration, as is Plague. Good. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That could have gone a lot worse for me. And I need to just, like, bash face with all of the weapons so that I can get to the... make use of Lord Jaraxxus afterwards. And start the, the big demon train, which plays a lot better around Spreading Plague and... you know, matches some of their dragons, and right now definitely matches their jades. I'll go Jaraxxus mode next turn, I think.
I will silence
I'm really scared of the second Plague, but I also want 5 damage to face. Jaraxxus plus a Treant helps me get through at least one Scarab. And I feel like they would have played the Plague if they hit it last turn.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Jaraxxus can chop that down. Or I could even Zilliax if I want to avoid them getting some healing off of it. You keep armor if you transform into Jaraxxus? I don't know, to be honest with you. I know you in the past you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna narrow down my board here. I feel like that's the responsible thing to do.
Slay them.
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning
Oh, you do keep your armor. Get off my board. Alright, we can start the Inferno chain next turn. Really hope I get some good primes. That Jade Shuffle is actually really good for me because it makes the Dream Portals like less likely to be off the top here. Well, that's maybe not the The prime I was looking for. I don't even know if I have any more spells in my deck. I have maybe a Fiendish Rites. So I could play this next turn, but I want to make sure that I'm getting the Darkshire Councilman down so that he can start scaling, as well as pressing the button as frequently as... Oh, God. Okay, I like it. Good start, Yogg. Now fire or pyroblast your own face. It's not a pyroblast. I said pyroblast your own face. Dear God, that's terrible. I need you to clear this board now, Yogg. Okay. Okay. All the minions there and you hit that one? No, 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 no.
Time waits for no one. My hand is too full.
Uno reverse card. Oh! Reversed again.
Sangomar strain, the reservoir remains.
Oh my God, I'm 1 damage off legal here.
Chaos returns! Chaos, protect yourselves! My hand is too full.
Octavius, thank you for the 2 months. All hail Yogg, also hi Roffle. That Yogg was a roller coaster. Wait, what? I do not understand this play.
I can see.
Okay. Another druid.
Nature seeks balance in all things. I feel your roots in the deep, awakening the nightmare.
Yeah. I don't know how good Albatross is into druid. I think I just need to find 1-drops in case it's aggro. Druidstone is back. What is it? 2019? No, it's just like classic mode, right?
None will survive.
Apparently druid is dominating there. Hey, you're welcome, Seymour. Thank you for the support. Glad you're enjoying the content as well. Okay, it looks like another slow druid. Do we get to have some more fun, perhaps? I don't know. I love facing off against Jade Druid. Apparently I'm alone there. Let's make use of this super powerful, completely free 2-mana life tap. What is this Twitch Prime thing? Well, if Envoy Rustwix dies, his death rattle shuffles 3 minions in your deck that allow you to subscribe to my Twitch channel for free. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the Loatheb, and I think I just jam the Rustwix, because I want free money. Paid actors in chat? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a cut of your commission. for any primes that come through after that. Why is the opponent not playing any of these cards? Let's go here. I was gonna get greedy with the Brann, or take a risk with the Brann, but I don't think that's right. I think I'd rather just take the 8 right now. Next turn I can go here and here, or I can go here, tap Fiendish Rites. Armor Druid? We've seen 2 cards so far, so could be any number of slow developing druids. Looks like another, nope, it's a combo druid. That's mega spooky. This may actually be time for the Loatheb to block a Spreading Plague, right? And then set up for a baby Savage Roar. Seems good to me. Not entirely sure how they get out of this one. The answer is they don't. That was a much different game than the previous one. I feel like Rogue's a pretty good matchup for us.
All eyes shall be open.
This has been one of the best cards in the deck, so I'm going to keep it. And then I probably want to keep a Glacial Shard, but not necessarily to play on turn 1, so I'm going to keep the Tour Guide as well. Double Shard. I played this with Soul Shards and Quests. I don't really have anything to, like, quest into. But I like the theme of that. I've also probably got way too many hero powers as it stands. Okay. West Rogue is just going to need to be an aggressive matchup for us. So I'm coining this out. 1 mana Novice Engineer? I know, it's almost that Paladin card. Oh, that's good. That's good for our aggressive game plan that I'm going on. What does this deck do exactly? It plays a variety of Og cards that I decided should be included. Sometimes it makes the opponent dead. Haha, don't kill it, please. I want. Wait, they're playing patches? Must be a different build than the parrot version. That Paladin card? I mean, they printed a 1 mana Novice Engineer for Paladin. Effectively. Okay, so I just kill all these minions. They don't have a lot of cards in hand, so... Ooh. I want to play that so bad, but... I also don't want to lose the game, so...
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Better than Novice because it tutors? True. Also better than Novice because it's 1 mana. That's the main difference. Okay. I'm gonna get this second Chonko down. Or... I could go here and trade there. Yeah. I can't leave minions on the board, otherwise, like, that's just asking for trouble. They've got very few quest ticks. I can just start charging this guy up.
Here for a good time.
The value, chat. The value. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Brann value. Speaking of value. One of us has to get value this game, right? Oh my god, deck tracker. Struggling right now. Next turn I want to stick the Brann because of this card, and then I go here.
Of course it's the right way.
Of course it's the right one. Okay.
Of course it's the right way.
That is really slow.
Bones of the
I'm gonna be honest, I did not anticipate it working like this. This is much better than I thought. I thought it was just gonna give me the highest number once. Now, I could get punished by Vanish here, and it's entirely possible that the opponent has Vanish in their hand, given the speed that their deck has been online, or getting online, but I think I'd take this play regardless.
Of course it's the right way.
Like, they would need prep Vanish now. Maybe they're a fan of knives too? I mean, if they're a fan of knives, they're still just dead. Right? Most of the time. So I looked, and pre-nerf Caverns Below had a 50% win rate going over it and under it, but mostly 50%. We appreciate you looking that up, huh? That kind of is in line with my memory of it. So I think maybe people are kind of inflating its impact on Standard when it was in the metagame, and then just like, it's one of those feels responses. Also, Jack, thank you for that huge raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope your viewers don't mind the minuscule size of my brain in comparison to yours.
None will survive.
I am playing Odd Warlock after all.
Here for the tour?
Probably coin this out. He's using Rallied to res it to screw with Dark Glare. What was it? Mindbreaker? That's the, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that's something that they did. Exclamation point rat. Is this Ruffle's typical stream time? It is not. I tried to stream this morning, and my internet didn't work, so I spent several hours out of my day trying to get that sorted out, and then magically, it just started working again, so I streamed. Windows update? Nope, it was an ISP issue. Like, my upload speed was just horrendous. And the thing about internet service providers in the United States is, first of all, they're terrible. Second of all, they don't care about upload speed at all because most people don't use it, so they just don't offer it. Like, they don't offer parallel services between download and upload speed, so, like, my upload speed is about 1/40th of my download speed, and I'm only paying for that much download speed so that I can get a reasonable upload speed. And then their customer service is terrible, and they can't actually help you with something that they don't care about. So I had to correct them, like, multiple times when they'd say, "I'm sorry that your download speed is poor," and I'm like, no, no, no. That's not what I'm getting at. And then they kept trying to sell me things, so it was like it was like an hour-and-a-half long phone call for them to say, okay, we'll send a technician out tomorrow. Yes, ISP, where the free market concepts of competition and self-regulation work best, yes. No greater case for the invisible hand of the free market than internet service providers. And the price is reasonable. That's the best joke. Oh, man. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Yes, I did. I did that many times. And then I called them. I told them I did that. And they told me to do it again. Then, they connected me with the advanced technician, who told me to unplug it and plug it back in. And then offered exactly 0 additional insights in terms of what the problem was. But they did, now, and I think this is the part that makes them more advanced, is they did try to sell me on more services than the previous person. So, they were definitely earning that advanced technician title. Surprisingly, the price is not that bad. I have a gig up and down for $70 a month. I pay $120 just so that I can get 10 megabytes up. I wish I were kidding. You did it again. I pay 60 a month for 10 up. Maybe it's not 120. Because I haven't replaced my modem yet. So it's 100, and then I'm renting a modem because my previous modem couldn't handle the speed that I needed. For someone who's just started streaming 5 days ago, is there any advice you could give them? Not Hearthstone related, just general advice. Sorry if this question isn't allowed. No, I love this question. The best thing that you can do for your stream is create content on other platforms, because Twitch is terrible for discoverability. Nobody goes to Twitch for anything other than to watch somebody specific or the people that they're already following. You don't discover people on Twitch. So if you have a skill that works outside of Twitch, either maybe graphic design, if you can do infographics, video editing, writing if you're a good writer, create content elsewhere, and then direct people to your stream. Twitch is perfect at keeping an audience, not to grow one. Exactly. Yes. It's very hard, especially in the year 2021 when there are so many people streaming, to get people to arrive at your stream accidentally. You need to give them a way to find your content elsewhere. I discovered you on Twitch. Yes, but you would not have had a chance at doing so if there weren't already a large number of people watching me, right? Like when you find somebody on Twitch, it's because they're towards the top of the page for a particular game. There are thousands upon thousands of people streaming any given game that's even as popular as Hearthstone. I probably should have tapped first. All credits to YouTube. Yeah, so the difference between something like Twitch and YouTube is YouTube puts effort into making content discoverable, right? Because they're incentivized to do so, because like your content is limited on YouTube, so they need to queue up other videos that maybe the viewer would like. Whereas Twitch, you're going to stick with the person that you're watching for a long period of time. You're not going. They're not incentivized to like find somebody for you to watch, because you're going to pop open Twitch, see somebody that you like on already, or look at the top of a particular category and select that person. So it's like there's very little incentive for Twitch to create to make their platform discoverable, so they don't. I'm a graphic designer, web designer professionally, so my channel logo looks professional, but bulky question, I'm having trouble talking while streaming. Usually my conversation, so I'm guessing it needs to be external. Yeah, that's just something that comes with practice. It's awkward initially, but if you have like graphic design experience, then maybe a platform like Instagram might be a good place where you can grow an audience and route them to Twitch. Right, because you can make beautiful assets or graphics related to Hearthstone or whatever game you play, and then link your Twitch, get a following on Instagram, and kind of move them over. I think Instagram for Hearthstone is kind of an untapped market, so you don't have a whole lot of competition. And then I think that like things like Instagram Lives and IGTV are probably not heavily utilized, so you don't have a lot of competition there. Twitter is a great platform for artists in general. Yeah, and you can that's the thing about content. Like if you create great infographics or just graphics in general, like people are going to like them regardless of what platform they're on. So there's nothing to say that you can't share the same piece on both platforms, and you can grow an audience of both. Why did we need to drag that turn on so much? But if it makes you feel any better, Element, when I first started streaming, I legitimately would get so anxious that I couldn't press the start streaming button unless I would pour myself a glass of whiskey before every stream so that I could get through the fact that I was just talking to no one for hours on end. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, Fizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Noggleshire, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Vanfix.